Alright, today guys, we're going to be making a rock crawler. So what you're going to go do is go to the dealership and pick out a truck. You're going to want one of the new ones that has the bed customization. So once again, you can pick out any truck as long as it has the bed customization. So like this Ford, but for my opinion, I'm not going to use it in this video. Now this Ford would probably work the best. In my opinion, it looks the best too. So I'm gonna pick this truck up and take it for a test drive. Just gonna go around the block. It's pretty fast. It gets up there. I think that's the truck. I'm gonna go send the paperwork and I'll be right back. Okay, all done signed paperwork, and now it's in my ownership. I also need a trailer, so I'm gonna see if I can get one of that. He said I could pick out a trailer to tow the truck, and I can keep it. It's kind of like a deal. But I don't want a car hauler. And clothes, maybe not. That won't fit with what I want. And then bumper won't be enough heavy duty. So I guess we'll go gooseneck. Put the tailgate up, make sure everything is connected. Yep. Yeah. Lower the trailer. And we can load the truck up. Oops, too far. You don't want it too far. I don't want to put too much pressure on that back axle. The truck. It's too far back to make the truck do a wheelie. I'd say right there's about good. Oops. Raise it. Trailer up. There we go. And now we got a new truck. Okay, we're at the shop. We're just gonna unload the truck. No, just for fun. if I break it, it's fine. I'm gonna be replacing the axles and getting bigger suspension anyways. So I don't really care if I break the axles or anything. Rev it up, floor it. I think the only thing we really hit was the hitch. And we will be taking that off, so that it doesn't matter. Open the door. Okay guys, for parts that we should need, we're gonna start with the attachments. And then I like to do cab lights. In my opinion, it just makes it look better. And also, any light bar doesn't matter. Now for winches, I have the VIP pass or whatever, so it doesn't matter. And then remove the hitches, because you're not going to be using those. Mud flaps, doesn't matter what mud flaps. Now for beds, get rid of the bed. And then attach this rack. And if you want, you can add floorboards, but I am. For exhaust, doesn't really matter, but I personally like this one out the back. Well, actually, looks so funny without the bed. What we do, I'll just do this one. Then return. For wheels, we're gonna want the well, let's do width first. Width to about right there, and then offset is about right there. Diameter, you're gonna want to raise it to a tad bit, not too much. Like that's about good. And for rims, doesn't matter what you do. I say these just look good. Whoops. And you gotta go down tires. Now to make it look the best, I always do the bulkiest tires, probably these ones, but it doesn't matter. That can be your opinion. I also like to add a tire bulge and make the sidewall about right there, and without and with graphics. Now for suspension, you want the rear spring force all the way down, and then raise it as high as you can go. It's gonna look really low, but trust, it'll work. And then the camber, if you need to fix it, you just fix it. Whoops. And then exhaust, once again, I have the VIP pass, so I'm gonna do roll and coal. And then for engine, it doesn't matter, it's your opinion, but I'm gonna max it out. And for colors, you can just do whatever you want, so I'm gonna do it myself. No, I don't have a yellow. I've never had a yellow truck, so let's try it out. Maybe if that honestly looks a little good. That looks good. Nah. Let's try get that back to a decent white. Whoops. So right there, and then maybe, yeah, gray. That looks the best. And for tire rims, I'm just gonna do all the way black, yeah. Whoa. Didn't know I could do this. I'll skip all that. And then for the frame, that's totally up to you. I'm just gonna do the yellow to match the truck. That looks about good. And then, yeah, that's all. And here, I'll show you what you can do and what you can't. So the suspension should be really soft. This is how soft it should be. I'm gonna load it up and go for a test drive. Gonna load the ramp. Whoa, this thing is quick. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna load up backwards. There's less horsepower backwards. Put the ramp up. Now, I've done the same thing with the truck that I'm currently driving, but I stiffened the suspension so it wasn't so, like, soft. But you can still see, like, as I'm turning and stuff, the truck's swinging side to side because the suspension's so soft. But I like that because if you accidentally, like, lose control or drive into a ditch in an accident, it's really easy to get out of because your truck's not just like a straight truck, you can't move around. This is one of my favorite spots. I take this path. Or normally I just like go drive right here and just park over here. There's different paths, but since I was heading this way, I just took this path. Since this is a rock crawler, no ramps needed. Look how soft that was. I should have put in 4. I don't know. Right here is probably the best testing area for this truck. For suspension wise. As long as it doesn't get stuck. I'd say it's doing pretty good. Besides Besides the lack of grip. Otherwise, I think it's doing fine. Doesn't do terrible. Might just be the driver. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to do a little bonus. I'm going to show you how to make a drift Mustang. But if you're not able to get the Mustang, then if you want to, you can just end the video. So actually, I'm going to do that right now. I already have it made, and I don't want to mess it up. Because it's actually, like, really good. So I'm just going to show you what to do. So for attachments, you can do whatever you want. That doesn't really matter. Suspension, I like to... Whoops, mine ain't clapped out. I like to clap it out. The lower it is, the better it slides. Engine, just completely max it out. And then for suspension, camber, you're gonna want to tilt it just a tiniest bit. So like that much. And then once you do all that, it should slide really good. Whoa. This car is not made for this down here. So you have no traction right now. It's a drift car. I'll just run up here quick. Sorry about that. shortcut if I can make it. See, it slid right there some. I'm going to parking lot to show you guys better. What the? Okay, thanks for watching, guys.